We start with breaking news in the George Floyd case. The judge in that case has made several rulings on several different motions involving the trial of the 4 former police officers who are charged. You see them here now. Judge Peter Cahill ruled to deny a change of venue, and he ruled to try all 4 of these cases at once together.
He also ruled that the jurors in the case will not be sequestered during the trial, but they will be during deliberations. We also know video and audio coverage will be allowed, and that means that the trial could possibly be streamed live.
Broadcast live, too. How about that? Christiane Cordero joining us now live in downtown Minneapolis with what she knows from looking through all these rulings. Christiane?
Well, the full disclosure here, Jason, is that we just got these rulings a few minutes ago. So I have been combing through very deliberately, very carefully to try to get the context behind this, because the 3 that we were really particularly interested in that they had the potential to change the case dramatically, was whether the jury would be sequestered, whether this trial would happen in Hennepin County, and whether there would be 4 trials for the 4 separate officers, or whether there would be 1. As far as the venue goes, the context behind Judge Peter Cahill's decision was that no corner of Minnesota has been shielded from the publicity of what happened with George Floyd. There is an argument to be made that there's really no corner of the country, perhaps even beyond it, that has been shielded from the publicity. And so at this time, they are not convinced that it's necessary to change the venue within Minnesota. I emphasize at this time because he could change his mind at some point. The trial's not set to start until March. Now, with the trial itself, it is singular. There will be 1 trial. A couple of the reasons behind that was one, there was this impetus, or this need to not necessarily burden the court system as the way that he described it, right? There would be so many resources used at 4 separate trials. And then you think about the trauma that the city, that the state has been through in all of these decisions that have been made, and all of the little things that have agitated the community further. This would have 1 verdict taken to it instead of 4 separate verdicts and 4 separate potential pieces of agitation there. The last one, right, was that sequestration, and also the need to keep the jury anonymous. That, of course, citing safety concerns. No names, no addresses of these jury members. They would be transferred here to the courthouse from a remote location by the Hennepin County Sheriff, and then they would be sequestered during trial, but then partially sequestered rather during trial, and then fully sequestered during deliberation, which that in itself probably isn't so surprising, guys.
All right, Christiane, combing through those late-breaking details, and of course, Minnesota, which typically does not have cameras in the court. Imagine the benefit, especially in a time of COVID where you can't get many people in the courtroom to watch. The fact that this trial may be broadcast live is quite remarkable.
It certainly will have the audience to match it, won't it?
Yeah, national media also has been interested in that. Court TV. Christiane, thank you.